Hello, I'm Jim Watson, Mayor of the City of Ottawa. Bonjour, ici Jim Watson, Maire de la Ville d'Ottawa, and it's my pleasure to welcome everyone to the virtual edition of the Ottawa Hospital's Excellence Awards ceremony. This is a special event to celebrate and recognize the dedicated employees, physicians, nurses, resident physicians, medical students, and the volunteers at the Ottawa Hospital. The critical work you've done in an ever-demanding environment of COVID-19. I want to thank the nominees and the winners and all of the staff at the Ottawa Hospital for your continuous efforts and perseverance in support of our community. I'm proud to know that all of you have helped make Ottawa a better place for everyone and stronger together. Thank you very much. Again, thank you to the great staff and volunteers of the Ottawa Hospital. Wish you the very best in the awards ceremony. Merci. À la prochaine.
Welcome to the 2021 Excellence Awards virtual event. Bienvenue à la cérémonie virtuelle de remise des prix d'excellence de 2021. Please welcome the President and CEO of the Ottawa Hospital. Nous souhaitons la bienvenue au Président Directeur Général de l'Hôpital d'Ottawa, Cameron Love.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for coming to this very special virtual event. Bonsoir à tous et merci d'être venus à cet événement virtuel très spécial. Tonight we will honor staff, physicians, residents, and volunteers who consistently live our vision of providing each patient with the world-class care, exceptional service, and compassion that we would want for our loved ones. I've been a part of this great organization for over 20 years. When I became the CEO in July 2020, I knew that I was going to be a part of leading a world-class organization that is shaping the future of healthcare, research, and education for this community, country, and in many cases, the world. Having now been in the job for almost a year, I can't tell you how proud I am to be part of this team that is made up of incredible people who bring our vision to life every day, even in the most difficult circumstances. For all of us, the Excellence Awards takes on a particularly special meaning this year. We have all endured through one of the most challenging healthcare crises in the last century. And despite the many challenges that this pandemic has presented, both professionally and personally, all of you have shown remarkable dedication and perseverance to ensure we continue to deliver compassionate world-class care to this community. And before we continue, I want to take a moment to recognize those who have unfortunately lost a loved one due to COVID or faced challenging personal situations over the last 15 months. Now, I want to personally congratulate each and every one of you and all the staff and physicians at TOH for all the incredible work you have done this year. Individually, you represent the best in your field of expertise, but collectively, you have contributed to a culture of kindness, excellence, and creativity, which has led this organization through the pandemic to become a leading healthcare center across Canada. This diverse team has shown how important TOH is to the health of this community, and I can't tell you how appreciative this community is of what each and every one of you have done for the residents of this region during their greatest time of need. We couldn't have done this without you. The talent, dedication, and compassion that you show every day means so much to our patients and families and inspires us all. Once again, welcome everyone, and I hope you enjoy this very special evening. I would now like to invite Catherine Cotton, the Chair of our Board of Governors, to say a few words.
Thank you, Cameron. The staff at the Ottawa Hospital are our greatest asset. Time and again, we've seen our staff go above and beyond for our patients and their families and for their colleagues. This year has been no exception. In these unprecedented times during the pandemic, we have seen our staff rise to the occasion to deliver high-quality, compassionate care to the members of our community in the most challenging of circumstances. In response, it has been so gratifying to see the outpouring of appreciation and support from our community to recognize the dedicated service of our frontline staff and the TOH team as a whole. Tonight, we recognize individuals who live the hospital's values every single day, outstanding leaders, staff, volunteers, and physicians who provide exceptional care and inspire their colleagues. We also celebrate the accomplishments of teams who have contributed to TOH's quality goals and improving cost efficiencies, who have shown commitment towards workplace and patient safety, to those who inspire and contribute through their creativity, and to those who have contributed to a better patient experience, outstanding research initiatives, and to TOH's Healthier Population Strategy. On behalf of the Board of Governors, I would like to congratulate all of you who are recognized here tonight, and also to express our sincere appreciation for all of the exceptional work that you do.
It goes without saying that this has been a pretty challenging year for everyone in Ottawa, but especially for you working at the Ottawa Hospital. It is incredible what you've accomplished in continuing to care for people, continuing to clean and teach and analyze data and start up new services at the same time. We are so thankful at Ottawa Public Health for your partnership across so many different initiatives related to protecting people from COVID-19 in our community and for maintaining the essential care that you do. It has required sacrifice and bravery, long hours, and above all, your compassion has shown through. So again, merci pour tout ce que vous faites. Miigwech.
To start our awards ceremony, we welcome Executive Vice President and Chief Human Resources Officer. Pour débuter, je vous prie d'accueillir la vice-présidente exécutive et chef des ressources humaines, Renée Légaré.
Good evening, bonsoir. I'm delighted to spend this time together to celebrate our shining stars and their incredible accomplishments. Bienvenue à la cérémonie des prix d'excellence de l'Hôpital d'Ottawa. Aujourd'hui, nous allons rendre hommage à nos brillantes étoiles. Nous avons reçu un total de 144 mises en candidature cette année. Dans les formulaires de mise en candidature, nous avons pu lire des exemples très touchants et inspirants. C'est un réel plaisir et une grande fierté de savoir qu'il est important pour nos employés de faire une différence et de soutenir leurs collègues et nos patients. While so many impressive people at the hospital, selecting the winner for the Excellence Award in each of the 22 categories was not an easy task. The selection committees received over 144 nominations this year, which represent more than 1,600 people. You are truly the best of the best. It now gives us a great pleasure to announce the winners in each of the categories. We will start with our individual awards. Our first award tonight is Exemplary Values, Respect for the Individual. Ce prix reconnaît une personne qui s'engage de façon continue et extraordinaire à véhiculer le respect de la personne, l'une des valeurs fondamentales de l'hôpital. This year, we received 7 nominations in this category. I am now pleased to announce the recipient, which is Véronique Gauthier, Occupational Therapist. Félicitations, Véronique. As an occupational therapist, Véronique consistently demonstrates her dedication to TOH core value, respect for the individual. Véronique takes a creative approach to her patients' care, ensuring they and their families feel respect and dignity. An example of her creativity is when she discovered that one of her patients had a passion for music and used to play a musical instrument. Véronique brought in her children's sound machine to help with the patient's movement at night and was successful in helping the patient sleep. Patient-centered care is at the core of Véronique's belief, which can be seen in her work and interventions. Véronique provides empathy and compassion to all of her patients, and she always works with her team and colleagues to ensure that exceptional care is provided at TOH. Encore une fois, Véronique, félicitations et merci pour tout ton excellent travail. Exemplary Values, Compassion. This award recognizes an individual that consistently and exceedingly demonstrates commitment and dedication to TOH core value, compassion. This year we received 11 nominations in this category. I am pleased to announce the recipient is Rael Richard, registered nurse for supportive and palliative care. Congratulations, Rael. Rael exemplifies the core value of compassion. In her presence, her instantly feels the warmth of her smile, the understanding in her heart, and the loving kindness of her thoughtful nature. Rael makes her patient feel extra special by remembering the names of their loved one and pets, birthdays, special memories, and favorite calls. She holds their hands, ties gowns, decorates for birthday, listens to stories, finds answers, and sits quietly with the patient when they just don't want to be alone. Rael embodies the true meaning of compassion, optimism, and kindness while supporting not only her patients and their families, but her colleagues as well. She brings grace and empathy to her team, recognizing when colleague is struggling, celebrating successes, and sharing words of encouragement. It is wonderful to witness someone who has found their true calling in life, and it is remarkable how many people benefit from her compassionate care. Congratulations again, and thank you for everything you do, Rael. Exemplary values, commitment to quality. This award recognizes a person who consistently shows TOH core values of commitment to quality. This year we received 8 nominations in this category. I am pleased to announce the recipient is Jason Lemieux, Rehabilitation Assistant for Occupational Therapy. Jason exemplifies all of TOH core values in his daily work as a rehabilitation assistant at the Rehabilitation Center. Jason provides care to the inpatients admitted to TRC and the outpatient registered to the Chronic Pain Management Program. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the Chronic Pain Management Program has had to shift the way they provide quality care to their patients. Jason quickly adapted to provide the best care possible through the virtual medium. Receiving care virtually can be very difficult for these clients, but Jason created ways to keep the clients engaged through his functional, educational, and entertaining videos. He has also adapted the practical component of the program using items that most people will have in their home. These are group sessions, and yet Jason tailors them to meet each client's individual needs. He takes time to learn about each person. He's open to feedback and is continuously looking for ways to improve his care. As a further example to Jason's commitment to quality, he offered to deliver a virtual presentation to employees at the Ottawa Hospital Research Institute to improve their ergonomics when working from home during the pandemic. Jason worked relentlessly on this project to ensure it will meet the needs of his target audience. Although this task went beyond his regular work duties, he was the first to offer his assistance to educate fellow colleagues on a topic that he is passionate about, further demonstrating his commitment to quality. All of Jason's colleagues and patients are benefiting from his exceptional commitment to quality, and we are so pleased that he is being recognized for this achievement. Again, Jason, congratulations and thank you for living TOH value. Exemplary values, working together. Ce prix reconnaît une personne qui s'engage de façon continue et extraordinaire à incarner la collaboration, l'une des valeurs fondamentales de l'hôpital. This year, we received 10 nominations in this category. I am pleased to announce the recipient is Shelley Pelletier, Transportation Workers for Support Services. Congratulations, Shelley. Shelley is a true leader. Her character embodies respect, humility, quiet resolve, and generous empathy. She's compassionate, strong, empathetic, and provides a solution when a problem is brought forward. Shelley collaborates with everyone she encounters and willingly trains and introduces every new members of the department to the culture of being the solutions to the problem. Shelley exceeds expectation in all performance metrics. She eagerly participates in each facet of her work, whether it is patient care, staff meetings, or following and executing on ever-changing protocol and processes. Shelley shares her knowledge with others to help them develop and succeed. She's always helping others, and she shows deep compassion for her patients and colleagues. Shelley removes fear with a kind smile and encouraging words and builds confidence in others by sharing her expertise and recognizing where they need her support. Again, congratulations, Shelley, and thank you for living TOH value. Suzanne Mador, Executive Vice President and Chief Clinical Officer, will now announce the winners of the Outstanding Leaders and Hidden Hero Awards.
Good evening, bonsoir. The next award is the Outstanding Leader Award. This award recognizes a leader demonstrating exceptional behaviors aligned with TOH's leadership commitments and dedication to their team. Leaders in this category inspire others, lead with focus, strive for excellence, build connections, and develop themselves and others. This year, we received 10 nominations in this category. I'm pleased to announce the recipient of this award is Carol Mann, Clinical Manager for A5, AMA, B5, and A4 Medicine. Congratulations, Carol. As Clinical Manager of a mega unit, Carol leads 194 employees. Carol inspires her team with her work ethic and commitment. She makes her staff a priority by being visible and lending her support. Whether it's by sharing laughter and tears, providing direct patient care, or boosting patient and staff morale through music. By building a culture of openness and transparency, Carol is always accessible to staff. She recognizes the importance of performance appraisals. She engages with her group in setting common goals for the team, ensuring patient safety. Carol informs all staff of any changes, including the why behind the actions. Carol empowers her staff, elicits feedback and suggestions, and supports them by creating opportunities for growth. Through her teamwork, caring nature, and wisdom gained from over 5 years of service, Carol easily builds connections with staff, patients, and their families, which often result in lasting relationships. Congratulations, Carol. Well done. The Hidden Hero Award recognizes an employee who does not provide patient care directly, but shows their exceptional commitment to the vision and goals of the hospital. Nominees in this category show commitment through service or initiatives that have led to improvements in one or more areas of patient experience, better quality at less cost, and healthier populations. This year, we received 8 nominations in this category. I'm pleased to announce the recipient is Marc-André Lepin, Technical Systems Analyst for Information Services. Marc-André is the brains and driving force behind several power apps that are now used daily by thousands of staff at the Ottawa Hospital. 2 examples of his work include the entrance screening app for COVID-19 and a booking platform that supports the management of all COVID vaccinations in the Ottawa region. When the COVID-19 pandemic began in March 2020, TOH was navigating uncharted territory. We needed to find an efficient way to keep everyone safe by screening them before they entered the hospital. Marc-André quickly created the My Work Status application, which allows staff to download and complete their COVID screening questionnaire and show the results to the front door screener. Marc-André was also instrumental in building an extensive booking platform that has allowed the TOH COVID vaccine clinic to schedule over 71,000 vaccines to date. This tool is now being used by Ottawa Public Health and several other large healthcare facilities in the Ottawa region. Marc-André's work with the COVID vaccine clinic has even been recognized at a provincial level, with other hospitals interested in using his coding. Marc-André lives the TOH values daily, bringing a positive attitude to work and inspiring others to raise the bar. His tireless work behind the scenes improves the staff experience so they can better serve our patients. This makes him a true hidden hero. Félicitations, Marc-André.
I'm Lisa MacLeod, Ontario's Minister of Heritage, Sport, Tourism and Culture Industries, and the proud MPP for Lepin. This year will be my 15th anniversary of serving the people of Ottawa, and I'm so proud of the vibrant Ontario spirit that the City of Ottawa and our citizens have exemplified during this pandemic. But tonight is about recognizing the incredible efforts and perseverance and excellence that each member of the Ottawa Hospital staff have displayed day in and day out during the most difficult year any of us have ever seen in our lifetimes. This pandemic has pushed us all to the edge, but none more than the people whose job it is to care for the citizens of this great province. And that's you. Thank you for all that you do. The hours are grueling, with the danger palpable, and at times it feels like this will never end. But you persevere anyway. know that each day you go to work, you inspire others to do their part because we're stronger together. I want to congratulate all of the nominees and winners from each of the 22 excellence categories. But as we know, delivering excellence takes a team. So I want to congratulate everyone at the Ottawa Hospital. My hope is that everyone will come to have a greater appreciation for those who work in the medical field and in our province's hospitals. So thank you once again on behalf of your Ontario government and all of the citizens of Ottawa.
I would now like to introduce Laura Mcdonald, the Director of Talent, Labour Relations and Volunteer Resources, who will introduce the winners of the Outstanding Volunteer and Outstanding Youth Volunteer Awards.
Good evening. The Outstanding Volunteer Award recognizes a TOH volunteer who demonstrates exceptional commitment to the vision of the hospital. People in this category show outstanding service that has led to exceptional patient experience. This year we received 2 nominations in this category. And I'm pleased to announce the recipient is Eileen Deba. Congrats, Eileen. Eileen has amassed a lifetime of wisdom and experience, which she generously imparts to those around her. She is an inspiration and a natural teacher. Eileen took her place as an information guide at the General Campus in 2012 and only stopped due to the pandemic. Never content to sit behind the desk, she actively escorts patients and visitors to their destinations. She instinctively tunes in to people and often seeks out those hesitant to request help. People respond immediately to her natural, sweet, and genuine disposition. More than just a volunteer, Eileen is a trainer and a mentor, taking the time to ensure that all new volunteers are well trained to deliver the same excellent level of care and compassion that she does. She signs up for extra shifts, stays late, and sits with patients waiting for a ride home, never wanting to leave anyone alone. Her goal is to ensure each person she helps has a positive and memorable experience. Eileen, you have exceeded your goals. Thank you for your service, and congratulations, Eileen. We look forward to seeing you in person when we can. Now for our Outstanding Youth Volunteer. This award recognizes a TOH volunteer who demonstrates exceptional commitment to the vision and goal of the hospital. People in this category show outstanding service that has led to an exceptional patient experience. This year we received 3 nominations in this category. I'm pleased to announce the recipient is Katerina Perioperative. Katerina has become a vital part of the volunteer resources team. Once the pandemic hit, Katerina was one of the first volunteers to reach out to help in any way that she could. She leveraged her knowledge of technology, becoming the head trainer for the virtual information desk and training over 50 volunteers with her confident teaching style. Katerina went on to help ensure that our other programs could operate remotely by helping to develop SharePoint sites and SWAY documents for the virtual information desk, courtesy calls, virtual co-op program, and even for other departments like the Patient Family Experience team and the Essential Caregivers program. A natural leader, she led the virtual information desk for several months and was the lead trainer and facilitator for the virtual co-op program. With her help, the Volunteer Resources team won the Ottawa Administrators of Volunteer Resources Award for Excellence in Innovation for our virtual programs. Katerina has a unique ability to adapt and help in times of constant change. She has an incredibly positive attitude, and we are lucky to have such an accomplished volunteer working on our team. Congratulations again, Katerina, and we look forward to seeing you in person when we can. Our next presenter is Dr. Jerry Menyette, Vice President of Diversity, Inclusion, and Education. He'll be introducing the Commitment to Academics Award and the 3 awards presented to our residents and students.
Good evening. The first award that I will be presenting is our Commitment to Academics Award. This award recognizes an individual who has made a significant contribution to the academic mandate of the hospital. As there are parallel physician teaching awards, this award is for all other professionals who show outstanding commitment to teaching and demonstrate the realization that teachers and students are partners in the learning environment in healthcare here at TOH. This year, we received 2 nominations in this category. I'm pleased to announce that the recipient this year is Dr. Carrie Ritchie, Psychology Professional Practice Coordinator. As a Psychology Professional Practice Coordinator, Dr. Carrie Ritchie provides clinical psychology trainees with a diverse learning experience through the use of a variety of educational activities. Dr. Ritchie is passionate about mentorship and seeks to create a welcoming and supportive environment by tailoring her training to address the unique needs of each trainee. As a leader in her field, Dr. Ritchie advocates for trainees by incorporating their feedback when working to enhance the psychology training program. She continuously promotes academic excellence by assisting trainees in assuming leadership roles and frequently connects them with leading researchers and conference opportunities to further the advancement of their research interests. Through her commitment to providing comprehensive, high-quality education, Dr. Ritchie is an exemplary mentor and role model for both trainees and colleagues alike. Congratulations, Dr. Ritchie, and thank you for your tremendous contributions to TOH. Excellence in healthcare counts on the contribution of every team member to provide the best possible care to patients. As a tertiary care center, the Ottawa Hospital relies on the work of resident physicians and medical students. This year, we have 3 awards to hand out to our resident physicians and medical students. Our first award is our Medical Student Team Player Award. The Medical Student Team Player Award is awarded to a 3rd or 4th year full-time medical student with the University of Ottawa Faculty of Medicine program and has demonstrated the skills as an outstanding team player. I'm pleased to announce the recipient this year is Carrie Liao. Carrie has demonstrated a strong performance and has exhibited exceptional leadership in managing a large group of medical students, showing strong dedication to patients, co-workers, and the profession. As an example of his dedication, he contributed countless hours to making Anesthesia's CARMS video project a success. This project was voluntary and extracurricular as it related to the anesthesia interest group. Without his contribution and expertise, the anesthesia group would have been overwhelmed by new requirements added due to the COVID pandemic. He is consistently going above and beyond the call of duty. Congratulations, Carrie, and we look forward to having you join the U-Ottawa Anesthesia Residency Training Program in July 2021 for the next phase of your career. Next, the Resident Physician Team Player Award is awarded to a resident physician who is in a full-time residency program at the Ottawa Hospital and has demonstrated the skills as an outstanding team player. This year, we received 8 individual nominations and 1 group nomination for this award. I am pleased to announce that this year's award recipient is Dr. Laura Burgess from the University of Ottawa Radiation Oncology Residency Training Program. Dr. Burgess is a wonderful role model for our trainees and staff. She is often praised for her kindness, compassion, and sincerity. She excels in both clinical work and academics and regularly goes well beyond what is expected of her. She knows the true value of working together and learning from all team members. She has been chosen Chief Resident already, even though she is just in her 3rd year. Her ability to bring people together and collaborate has been recognized by her fellow residents and staff physicians alike. She has also been instrumental in helping increase the profile of the residency program and promote wellness among her co-residents by organizing resident social activities. She is described as a superstar resident and the kind of physician we dream of working with. Congratulations, Dr. Burgess, and thank you for all the hard work and dedication to our team here at TOH. Next, the Resident Physician Educator Award. This award is presented to a resident physician who is in their 3rd year of residency at the Ottawa Hospital and has demonstrated skills and interest in teaching. This resident shows outstanding commitment to teaching and demonstrates the realization that teachers and students are partners in the healthcare learning environment by always treating each other with respect. The resident is also capable of conveying information clearly and in an organized fashion. This year, we received 4 individual nominations and 2 group nominations. I am pleased to announce that this year's award recipient is Dr. Megan Lim, University of Ottawa Dermatology Residency Training Program. A good leader and physician educator is enthusiastic about their work and also about their role as an educator. They serve as a source of inspiration to others around them and motivate people to succeed and accomplish a shared goal. Dr. Lim accomplishes these tasks and more as a chief resident of the dermatology residency program. Her mentorship style is centered around leading by example. She is enthusiastic, dynamic, and knows how to explain things in a way that everyone can understand. Dr. Lim volunteers for any teaching opportunity that arises. She has been involved in teaching the undergraduate medical students about dermatology morphology right throughout her residency. She also teaches at the internal medicine academic half-day. She always has time to teach medical students in the clinic with her as well. She is overall a very approachable, knowledgeable, and kind individual. Dr. Lim was also presented with a Guardian Angel pin for making an impact on a patient by delivering compassionate care. Dr. Lim has, without a doubt, enriched the dermatology residency program here at TOH. Congratulations, Dr. Lim.
Hello everyone, I'm Christine Elliott, Ontario's Deputy Premier and Minister of Health. I want to extend my deepest appreciation to everyone at the Ottawa Hospital for your incredible service and dedication to protecting the health and well-being of Ontarians. Day after day, the team of healthcare workers, essential workers, support staff, and volunteers at the Ottawa Hospital go above and beyond to be there for Ontarians when they need you the most, never wavering in your compassion for patients and your commitment to exceptional care. Every smile, every positive interaction, and every moment you have taken to support patients and families has made a tremendous difference in their lives. Thank you. You are truly our heroes. The Ottawa Hospital's Excellence Awards celebrate the exceptional work of the hospital's healthcare workers, employees, and volunteers. I would like to extend my sincere congratulations to everyone receiving an Excellence Award. Your contributions help improve patient experiences and build strong, healthier communities, not only in Ottawa, but across the province. Our government is proud to call you partners in our healthcare system, and together we will continue the hard work of protecting the health and well-being of all Ontarians. Once again, congratulations on your awards, and thank you for your service and your dedication to providing Ontarians with world-class healthcare.
Tim Kluk, President and CEO of the Ottawa Hospital Foundation, will now introduce the winner of the Philanthropy Award.
Hi everyone, I'm thrilled to be here with you tonight to present the Physician Philanthropy Award. As many of you know, philanthropy helps us to push the boundaries for new discoveries and advanced treatments. It's philanthropy which funds research, technology, and new facilities. Our physicians play an important role in helping to connect their patients to the foundation. Patients who want to give back because of the exceptional care they received. And it's through conversations, attending community fundraising events, and guest speaking engagements by our physicians that our patients and their network come to better understand the vital role that donor support plays at the Ottawa Hospital. Someone who has exemplified that is this year's recipient of the Physician Philanthropy Award, Dr. Rebecca Auer. Dr. Auer has been one of the Ottawa Hospital's most active ambassadors, and since joining the hospital, Dr. Auer has been instrumental in the fundraising efforts of our hospital's biotherapeutics research, our cancer care projects, and clinical trials team at the hospital. Her efforts have helped her colleagues raise much-needed funds to discover world firsts in oncolytic virus research, build and equip the molecular oncology lab, fund the operations of the Cancer Clinical Trials Office, and personally with me helped establish the Arnie Vered Family Chair in Pancreatic Cancer Research. Dr. Auer has proven to be forward-thinking by providing suggestions for prospective donors, and she always found the time to meet with them personally, whether like today on a Zoom or Teams call, or at a foundation event, or as a guest speaker at an event, speaking on behalf of the Ottawa Hospital and the Ottawa Hospital Research Institute. Your dedication, Dr. Auer, helped to engage our community and make real change and discovery a reality for the Ottawa Hospital and the patients it serves. So Dr. Auer, thank you for everything that you do, your incredible support, and on behalf of the entire Foundation team, I want to say congratulations for being this year's Physician Philanthropy Award recipient. It's now my pleasure to introduce Dr. John Manny, President, Medical Staff Association, who will introduce the winners of the Physician Award.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kluk, for the introduction, and I wish to congratulate Dr. Rebecca Auer on the Philanthropy Award for the Ottawa Hospital 2021. We, the Medical Staff Association, feel this is a very important award. We wish to improve the philanthropy of all staff physicians of the Ottawa Hospital. I'd like to now move to the Physician Clinician Recognition Awards. The nominees for the Physician Clinician Recognition Awards, there are 3. They are physicians who are outstanding clinicians at the hospital and are noted for their clinical skills and contributions to the overall well-being of the medical staff through their activities. I'm pleased to announce the recipients are Dr. John Hilton, Dr. Christine Huetter, and Dr. Alexander Ceriski. Dr. Tim Asmus will acknowledge Dr. John Hilton and Dr. Christine Huetter, and Dr. Alan Karovich will acknowledge Dr. Alexander Ceriski, our winners. Congratulations.
Hello, my name is Dr. Tim Asmus. I'm a medical oncologist with the Ottawa Hospital Cancer Program, and I'm here to present the award for Dr. John Hilton. Dr. Hilton is a valued and respected member of the oncology community in Ottawa and across the country. As an accomplished and recognized expert in the treatment of breast cancer, head and neck cancer, and in drug development. He is the leader of Ottawa's Oncology Clinical Trials Office. One of his nominators commented, "The treatment of cancer patients has been transformed in recent years, and at the Ottawa Hospital, we strive to offer patients the very best and most up-to-date treatments possible. This can be particularly challenging when faced with patients with particularly aggressive cancers that are resistant to conventional therapies. For this reason, we would like to nominate Dr. John Hilton for formal recognition of the outstanding care he offers to these patients for whom all hope seems lost." Another nominator summed it up by saying, "John is a tireless voice in driving excellence, academics, and good practice, but in the context of not overloading colleagues. He is a regular voice of clinical reason and compassion in our decision making." I would like to congratulate John for being awarded this year's Physician Clinician Recognition Award for his outstanding clinical skills and contributions to the overall well-being of the medical staff. Congratulations, John. Dr. Christine Huetter is a specialist in internal medicine and palliative care who is one of only 3 physicians working in the outpatient palliative and supportive clinic in the Ottawa Hospital Cancer Centre. Dr. Huetter has taken on the role of team leader for the outpatient palliative and supportive clinic team during the COVID-19 pandemic. The outpatient palliative care volumes nearly tripled during the pandemic, as did the complexity of the patients who were seen there. During these unprecedented times, Dr. Huetter has displayed excellent leadership. This is described by one of her nominators. I quote, "Because of so much of what we do is to communicate with patients and their families, we have had to do much of this over video and phone, which is much less satisfying for patients and for the team. Dr. Huetter organized frequent meetings to check in with all the team members individually and as a group, all on her own time. She met with our nurses to develop a novel framework of care, including strategies to streamline communication and to determine how we can continue to provide a high level of care for our patients and avoid moral distress and burnout." Another nominator stated that Dr. Huetter will go above and beyond to ensure that her patients receive the best care. I would like to congratulate Dr. Huetter for being chosen by her peers to receive the Physician Clinician Recognition Award for her clinical skills and her contributions to the overall well-being of the medical staff. Congratulations.
Hello, it's with great pleasure that I present this Physician Clinician Recognition Award to Dr. Alexander Ceriski. Dr. Ceriski is an endocrinologist, director of the Chronic Disease Program at OHRI, and full professor of medicine and biochemistry, microbiology, and immunology. Alexander has been an important part of our hospital for a long time. He's an excellent clinician, consummate clinician scientist who seamlessly balances clinical practice with research. His expertise in science is a powerful skill he uses to the immense benefit of patients. While he has maintained a high-profile career in science, he's very much dedicated to his clinical work. Alexander is meticulous with clinical details while carefully interpreting nuances of laboratory results. He's a powerful communicator, talented in explaining complicated issues to patients and their families. He is respectful and gentle with patients and all his colleagues. In summary, Dr. Alexander Ceriski embodies what it means to be an academic clinician and leader. His genuine passion for bringing scientific evidence to clinical care, his modeling of a meticulous and in-depth approach to patient management, and his caring attitude towards patients and colleagues make him an ideal candidate for this recognition. I would like to extend my personal and heartfelt congratulations to Alexander on achieving this award. Congratulations. Well done, Alexander.
The next award is the Physician Leadership Award. The nominees for the Physician Leadership Award are physicians at the hospital who expertly guide a team to the common goal, nurture, empower, and motivate others, and ensure everyone has a voice. They are well recognized by their colleagues, show integrity, and display exemplary leadership. I am pleased to announce the recipient is Dr. Jessica Dye. Dr. Alan Karovich will present this award to Dr. Dye. Congratulations.
It's with great pleasure that I present the Physician Leadership Award to Dr. Jessica D. Dr. D is currently the Vice Chair of Operations, Division Head of General Obstetrics and Gynecology in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology and Newborn Care. Jessica's positive nature and passion for her work and for her colleagues creates an atmosphere that fosters innovation and interprofessional collaborations, both within the department and throughout the entire organization. Her leadership skills have really come to the forefront in the challenging era of COVID-19. She's played a key role in creating, applying, and evaluating new policies as part of our ever-changing environment. The adaptability that she has pioneered in the Department of Obstetrics and Gynecology has allowed our members to face the challenges brought on by the pandemic. She demonstrates tireless commitment to her colleagues, ensuring that they feel supported, and to her patients, ensuring that they have the best experience and access to quality care. Dr. D is a person with integrity who works tirelessly and inspires others to embody TOH's core values. She's an exemplary leader who has helped to build a strong, resilient department. Congratulations, Jessica. I know you are well deserving of this award.
Hi, it's an absolute pleasure to send my best wishes to everyone participating in this year's Excellence Awards. We've all been through a challenging year, but as Premier, I will always be there to support you throughout this unprecedented time. I'd also like to recognize all the healthcare heroes on the front lines at Ottawa Hospital. Thank you for everything you do to protect our families and keep our community safe. You're all absolute champions. While our battle isn't over yet, let's continue working together to build a better and brighter future for all. Thank you and God bless.
Dr. Duncan Stewart, CEO and Scientific Director of OHRI and Vice President of Research, will present our next two awards.
Hello, I have the honor to present the Research Excellence Team Award and the Inspire Clinical Research Staff Award. As you may know, the Ottawa Hospital is one of the top 5 hospitals in Canada for research. Our success in research allows us to offer new therapies to our patients, often when they have no other hope. It also allows us to continuously improve the quality, safety, and efficiency of the care we provide, which impacts on healthcare, not only of patients in Ottawa, but around the world. This award goes to the team that has made a significant contribution to research at the Ottawa Hospital. I'm delighted to present the Research Excellence Team Award to the Ames Research Group, which stands for Aging, Innovation in Perioperative Medicine and Surgery. The Ames team is led by Daniel McIsaac and conducts research to improve care for older patients having surgery at the Ottawa Hospital and around the world. They are currently leading the largest clinical trial in the world on prehabilitation. This is pre-surgical exercise program to get older people in better shape before surgery. They also recently published a groundbreaking study comparing different kinds of anesthesia for vascular surgery. The results, which are published in a top medical journal, could improve surgical recovery and save lives around the world. Patient engagement is a very important part of the Ames team, and their Patient Engagement Council is involved at all stages of the research process. So please join me in congratulating the Ames Research Group. Next, the Inspire Award for Outstanding Clinical Research Staff Member recognizes a clinical research manager or clinical research staff member who inspires their colleagues, leads by example, and lives the core values of TOH. I am pleased to announce that this year's winner is Penny Phillips, Senior Research Program Manager in the Hematology Research Group. Penny was nominated by Sari Klein, Chief Administrative Officer of the Division of Hematology, with support from 4 prominent researchers in hematology, Dr. Marc, Dr. Gregoire Legal, Dr. Alan Tinmouth, and Dr. David Mcdonald. Penny is a highly principled leader who ensures her staff are aware of and respects the many policies that govern clinical research. As a leading expert in her field, Penny has made significant improvements to the hematology research program and has established strong relationships with her colleagues in other areas of the hospital. Penny is known as a trusted mentor and is highly supportive of professional development for her staff members. I think Penny's nomination letter sums this up nicely when it states, "We are so lucky to have Penny as our research manager. Our research team has truly flourished under her leadership." Please join me in congratulating Penny.
Hi, I'm DJ Smith, head coach of the Ottawa Senators. I would like to congratulate all the Excellence Awards recipients this evening, as well as a shout out to all the staff and volunteers throughout this difficult time. Have a great night, and again, congratulations.
Now it is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Alan Forster, Vice President and Chief Innovation and Quality Officer, and he will now present the Vincent Westbrook Exceptional Quality Award.
Good evening. The Vince Westbrook Exceptional Quality Award recognizes a team who has made an exceptional contribution to the Ottawa Hospital's quality goals. Nominees in this category have made significant improvements in one or more areas of effectiveness, timeliness, efficiency, and equity of care delivery. This year, we received 5 nominations in this category, and I'm pleased to announce the recipients are the COVID-19 units, the General 6 Northwest and 8 West, and Civic B2 units. Staff and physicians on the COVID-19 units have continuously provided compassionate, patient-centered care by advocating for patients to connect with their loved ones virtually, especially in times of increased isolation. Staff on the COVID-19 units developed creative and personalized initiatives to ensure that every patient is provided with customized care. One such initiative was using iPads to help patients and families, or for virtual programs like music and pet therapy. As these new virtual initiatives are both sustainable and transferable, the programs and solutions that these staff members have developed will continue to enhance the quality of patient care in the coming years. Staff on the COVID-19 units have demonstrated an exemplary commitment to ensuring family connection and preserving the dignity of patients, while they themselves were constantly adapting to change. Congratulations, and thank you for your ongoing commitment to supporting our patients. Samantha Hamilton, Director of Quality, Patient Safety, and Infection Prevention and Control, will now present the Commitment to Safety Award.
Good evening. The Commitment to Safety Award recognizes a team who has made an exceptional contribution to workplace or patient safety. Nominees in this category have demonstrated significant improvement in one or more of the following areas: risk reduction, cost effectiveness, improved patient experience, improved staff engagement, and lessons learned. This year, we received 5 nominations in this category. I am pleased to announce the recipient is Occupational Health and Wellness, Infection Prevention and Control, the COVID Tracing Team, and the TOH Assessment Center. The Occupational Health and Wellness, Infection Prevention and Control, COVID Tracing Team, and the TOH Assessment Center teams have played an instrumental role in maintaining the health and well-being of staff. In response to the pandemic, these teams rapidly developed the new Disability Management Program to support staff in safely returning to work. They also collaborated extensively with Ottawa Public Health and the City of Ottawa to promote the health of staff, patients, and the larger Ottawa community. The team's adaptability has enabled them to respond quickly to new demands, resulting in the creation of innovative solutions that best address the needs of staff and patients. The teams have also advocated for the safety of the community through extensive contact tracing within the hospital network and tracking workplace-related exposures. Additionally, the TOH assessment centers were created in order to facilitate staff access to COVID-19 testing at both the civic and general campuses. These centers enhanced timely results reporting and surveillance testing so that staff could return to work as soon as possible, thereby reducing potential risk to patient safety. Our own IPAC team was also tagged to lead the development and implementation of a regional IPAC team supporting over 350 long-term care and retirement and congregate homes across the Champlain region. In doing so, they have helped manage outbreaks and improve IPAC practices in these homes for greater safety of residents and staff. Over the past year, the Occupational Health and Wellness and IPAC teams have displayed great resilience in facing each new challenge to continuously provide staff with exceptional and compassionate care. Congratulations. Natalie Cadieux, Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer, will now introduce the winner of the Financial Stewardship Award.
Good evening, everyone. Bonne soirée tout le monde. The Financial Stewardship Award recognizes a team who's made a significant contribution towards improving cost efficiencies and/or cost per weighted case targets. Nominees in this category have achieved significant improvements in one or more of the following areas: year-over-year financial performance, continuous contribution to financial challenges, innovation in the way a service is delivered more efficiently, increased productivity of a unit or a service. This year, we've received 5 nominations in this category, and I am pleased to announce the recipient is the Covet Assessment Center Leadership Team. The Covet Assessment Center Leadership Team was tasked with finding spaces, staff, and best practice models within a rapid time frame to ensure that our community had access to COVID-19 testing. The leadership team has shown innovation and willingness to adapt to the environment that is constantly changing. They were focused on minimizing cost by continuously looking for more cost-efficient center models and dutifully managing expenses such as staffing allocation, cost-sharing agreements, closures, and contract negotiations. So congratulations to the Covet Assessment Center leadership team led by John Trickett, Ashley Ryer, Rosemary Bickerton, and Kevin Thomas for increasing access to COVID testing in our community.
Hi there, I'm Patricia Bowl at CTV Ottawa. What a year. No one knows that better than all of you, of course. And I have had the pleasure over the past several months to share some of your stories in our Frontline Diary segment here on CTV. Constantly amazed and inspired by what you all have done, the increased workload, the changing responsibilities, all while dealing with the unknown. And then you throw in all the personal stuff, sometimes separated from children, sometimes caring for aging parents, sometimes taking on the responsibility of boosting the morale of the entire team. Dr. K, you all have epitomized the phrase stronger together. We are stronger with the Ottawa Hospital and the fine people who work there living in our midst. We want to thank you all and congratulations.
Our next presenter is Dr. Deborah Bournes, Chief Nursing Executive and Vice President, Regional Cancer Care, presenting the Patient Experience Award.
Hello everyone and good evening. I'm here to present the Patient Experience Award that recognizes a team who's made a significant contribution to the Ottawa Hospital's patient experience goal. Teams nominated in this category have made significant impact to patient experience in one or more of the following ways: alignment with principles of patient and family-centered care, positive impact on patients and the Ottawa Hospital community, responsiveness to a gap in care excellence as identified by patients and or family members. And this year I'm very excited to say that we received 5 nominations in this category, and it was a really difficult choice. But I'm pleased to announce that the recipient is the Essential Care Partner Program team. The separation of patients from their family members was one of the most difficult parts of managing this pandemic, and the work of this team to develop a program to support access to essential care partners was one of the most compassionate and welcomed activities over the last few months. The Essential Care Partner Program filled a gap for patients and families. With the support of many teams and members of the Patient and Family Advisory Committee, guidelines for essential care partners were created, along with IPAC training and other education to keep essential care partners, patients, and staff safe. The team's efforts have made an incredible difference to patient experience, which has dramatically improved since the initiative was introduced. It has ensured that patients and families do not have to be alone when they're going through very difficult health situations, even during this pandemic. I just want to say congratulations and thank you to this team who launched this incredible initiative. Thank you. Now, to present the 2 Board of Governor Awards, Healthier Populations and Innovation and Creativity, is Claude Desrosiers, a member of our Board of Governors.
Good evening, everyone. Healthier Population Award recognizes a team who has made a significant contribution to TOH Healthier Population Strategy. Team nominated in this category deliver innovative hospital program in the community and integrated network of care and work in direct partnership with the community while reflecting their values and those of TOH, and have measurable impact on the health of those within our community who often require this care the most. This year, we received 3 nominations in this category, and due to their incredible achievement, 2 winners have been chosen. I am pleased to announce the recipients are the Long-Term Care Support and Partnership Team and the COVID-19 Vaccination Clinic and Mobile Strike Team. The first recipient, the Long-Term Care Support and Partnership Team, consists of TOH leaders and frontline staff who have volunteered to provide on-site leadership, IPAC support, education, as well as clinical and medical support to regional long-term care homes who were in crisis with COVID-19 outbreaks. In the first wave alone, over 200 TOH staff, including nurses, physicians, and allied health workers, were voluntarily deployed to LTC homes in desperate need of support. Our most vulnerable and frail elderly community and their long-term care home provider have been the most gravely affected group during the pandemic. They have dealt with multiple severe outbreaks and have lost both residents and staff during COVID-19. TOH staff provided hand-on care, support, education, and leadership, reducing further loss of life and severity of outbreaks, and built a sustainable partnership. Congratulations to this amazing team of healthcare providers who volunteered to support the long-term care community in their time of greatest need. The second recipient, the Ottawa Hospital, established the first Ottawa COVID-19 vaccination clinic in our community, which was no easy task. This involved figuring out where and how the clinic would run, security, IPAC measures, emergency management, a communication plan, vaccine management, staffing, and training of all staff. After the successful completion of the pilot program, which focused on vaccinating long-term care workers and residents, TOH COVID-19 Vaccinating Clinic and Mobile Strike Team became operational, vaccinating patients facing healthcare workers in the hospital and the community. The success of a mass vaccination rollout is by no means effortless, but by applying the one city, one team mantra, the team managed to execute a very effective clinic. Next, the Innovation and Creativity Award recognizes an innovative team that creates value for staff or patients at the Ottawa Hospital through introducing new ideas that results in better value. The idea, how it was introduced, and the impact were all assessed. This year, we received 7 nominations in this category, and I'm pleased to announce that the recipient is the Critical Infrastructure COVID-19 Response Facility Planning Team. Over the past year, we have waded into uncharted territory with the COVID-19 pandemic, drastically changing how we work and provide care. The Facility Capital Project Planning and Emergency Management Team have supported the clinical operation and services provided by safely adapting or converting existing physical environment. The team have worked quickly and tirelessly to modify existing space and layout of units to ensure separation and isolation in both public spaces and patient care area during a time when the public health information was constantly in flux. Their project has been so effective that their playbook that explains the layout, workflow, and signage created for the vaccination center has been shared provincially to help other sites. Partnered with Operational Lead, these teams established a setup of brewer assessment center, screening station for staff and public at all sites, surge plan of ICU capacity, added space for patient care, dedicated COVID-19 units, designated on-site staff COVID-19 testing clinics, public vaccination center. Alternate sites were also adapted to create additional capacity for patient care. The offload and medicine transition unit was constructed and became operational in only 10 weeks. This was a monumental achievement that required an immense collaboration by all teams to better care for our patient and the community. In all of these cases, the workflow was reviewed and organized. The physical environment set up with demarcation to allow for physically distant space. In addition, extensive signage and wayfinding material management, facility and project management, clear communication and teamwork made all these modifications a success. Thank you for your exceptional work and congratulations. To close our evening, we would like to welcome back Cameron Love, or to most of you, Cam. Cam?
Thank you, Claude. Wow, what an incredible and uplifting evening this has been. Once again, I would like to congratulate each of the Excellence Award nominees and recipients. Your commitment to our values, our hospital, and our community is truly inspiring. Thank you to the nominators, the selection committee, our presenters, and the whole team for putting this evening together. And a special thank you to all of you for joining us as we recognize the many important contributions you and everyone at TUH has made over the past year. Together we have faced and overcome many challenges, and together we will continue to provide world-class, compassionate care and service to our patients and their families. Thank you once again, stay safe, and have a good night. Merci et bonne soirée à tous.